Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna try this for the second or third time. First time I was in the front of the yard, in the middle of a video, and then all of a sudden I look down and there's my French bulldog Gary just running down the driveway. He somehow snuck out of the backyard, so I just stopped the video and we're gonna try it again. But hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been a really interesting last couple of days. Yesterday, it rained during the day for a little bit, and then it cleared up, and then me and Andrea went out we had reservations for a nice dinner last night. My birthday was the 18th, her birthday was the 15th, and then Father's Day and everything, so it was a good reason to go out. But then we got home, and around 10 o'clock at night, you could feel like it got 10, 15 degrees warmer out all of a sudden, really humid. It was cool during the day. And then all of a sudden the tornado started going off. They went off multiple times here. Me and Andrea were in the basement with the dogs. And it actually did end up touching down about 2 or 3 miles from here, and went and ran through a subdivision. I just did a walk in a forest preserve that's adjacent to that subdivision, and it's crazy, the damage. There's some houses that are completely gone, and some with the roofs falling off. I have pictures where I found a garage door frame on the path of the forest preserve, the running path. And we're like, holy cow! And then we walk another 200 yards, and then we see the bottom panel of the garage door, the whole panel. So puts things into perspective as far as what's important and what's worth getting upset about, because there are some people today that are having a very, very rough day. My sponsor lives, not even kidding, maybe a half mile from where that thing touched down, and it just didn't hit his neighborhood. So it's kind of I don't know, tornadoes are a weird thing. As far as overall how I'm doing and everything, it's been a fantastic weekend, a really good couple days. Like I said, we went out for dinner last night. It was just like a beautiful evening, and all the food tasted great. And then we went out and we had ice cream after, and that was great. And went to a candy shop, got some chocolate covered s'mores. It was really one of the best things I've had in a long time. So, and then we went out. We just got back from dinner now. That was great. It's like we get on these runs you can't miss, as everything tastes fantastic. Everything is calm and good. I actually did like a bit of a fourth step meeting with my sponsor today, going over some of the resentments. I've been harboring some resentments over some work stuff, and it was starting to get to me. And I know the work stuff kind of caused the relapse last time, so I want to get in front of that now, as far as any of those resentments. So it's kind of it kind of just dawned on me that I could even really do that. I'm going to try and get away from the traffic. Maybe it won't be as loud. That, you don't have to wait to go through the steps again, because I'm going to probably basically start over on the steps. But I've done fourth and fifth in the past, and it's like I kept thinking oh, well, once I start going through the steps again, I'll do 1, 2, 3, and then I'll get to 4, and then I'll have some new stuff to add and all that. And it's just like, I could just go do that right now and just get this off my chest, and so anybody in recovery, especially people in 12 steps, it's like, do not shy away from that fourth step, because, and I know a lot of people avoid it. I know somebody that's been avoiding it for 2 years now, but man, it's, I think, what's his name? Paul Hederman, called it like a recycling machine that you just throw garbage in and it just like spits diamonds back out. That's what your fourth and fifth step is. That's where you're, for some people that don't know, that's where you make a searching and fearless inventory of your life. That basically breaks down into your resentments, the harm you've done to other people, what your fears are. And I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but basically you learn along the way almost all those resentments, almost all that bullshit you've been carrying in your head, a sad story from when you were young and somebody pushed you, or the time, that girlfriend dumped you or whatever, that stuff that you still think about in the shower and all that stuff. Now you can be free of it. You can be cleansed of it. And that fourth and fifth step is definitely the way to go. There's stuff that I carried around with me that every time I had 2 drinks in me, I had to start giving my sob story about my parents did this to me and my sister did this, and now I'm stuck with this. And then you go through the process of the fourth and fifth step, and you realize pretty quickly this is all bullshit. This is some movie I've been playing in my head that was never real to begin with. This is a play, and I'm the lead actor. And you find out that it's just manufactured, you know. And so I want to thank whoever suggested me checking out some Paul Hederman videos. I want to thank them because, man, that was I've been really digging his stuff. If anybody's interested in that kind of stuff, because it really does line up with the 4th and 5th step too, which is Paul Hederman. His last name is Hedderman. And he does non-duality and 12-step talks, and he actually does live Zooms that are free. You can just go to, and I'm looking forward. I'm going to join one of those Zoom meetings in the next couple of days. It's helped me quite a bit, and I have a feeling, you know, carrying this mindset around with me over the last week, it just feels like there's really not much that can get to me. Not much that can get to me, and then anything that's really good and, you know, just awesome, I feel like I experience it 10 times more. That's why the food just tasted so good, because it's a very long, convoluted thing to describe as far as what Paul is talking about, but it's a way to kind of step back and realize what you really are, what the spirit that's really inside of you, and then the actor and the body and the movie. You know, he helped kind of separate that. So it's kind of heavy stuff, but it's good. So I just wanted to, wish everybody. I meant to do a Happy Father's Day yesterday, but I'll say it now. Happy belated Father's Day to all the men out there, and I'm very grateful to be in a safe place, and not have to be dealing with what some of those people are dealing with today, which is just trying to figure out, how they're going to rebuild their entire life. So, very grateful. I think that's all I got. All right, love you guys. Hope you're well.